Hello, I'll be presenting Sherlock, systematic helper for enterprise resource and learning optimization through collective knowledge. Truly a mouthful, but in a nutshell, Sherlock is an enterprise knowledge hub. So the rationale for building this is that people spend a lot of time looking for solution to the same problems. This costs the company and is an inefficient workflow. Also, simple keyword searching may not yield results that you need, as you might not even know what you're looking for or the keywords that were used in the past to ask the same questions. In addition, as jobs have transitioned to a hybrid model, a lot of project-specific information, which obviously can be found online, is set up in these information channels like Slack. This leads to creation of tribal knowledge, which is only known to the people who worked on that project and leaves when the employees leave the company or there is a transition to another application. That's where Sherlock steps in. Sherlock integrates with the enterprise information or communication channels like Slack and provides an interface where you can ask questions in natural language. And when you hit submit, Sherlock uses retrieval augmented generation to give grounded responses. If you're happy with the solution provided over here, you can move on, or you can go to the specific threads where this problem is being discussed to have a much more contextual understanding. But that's not the end. The magic, as always, lies in the data that we collect. And in this case, the query logs that we collect. And using these logs, we can use simple keyword matching to create, to have a much more in-depth understanding of the query patterns and also compute metrics that would help us take better actions. So we can also look at the top categories of the queries that were asked, detect the bottlenecks, potential bottlenecks, and some keyword-specific insights into what's actually happening and the knowledge gaps that exist based on these patterns. But we can take it a step further and use the information and the metrics that we've computed over here and ask IBM Granite to give its own analysis. So this allows us to have a much more rounded and comprehensive analysis based on our particular situation and get insights into what's actually happening and, more importantly, the potential consequences that these patterns imply. And not only that, IBM Granite also gives us the recommendations for our particular scenario. So to conclude, Sherlock helps reduce business costs by reducing time searching, improving productivity, and eliminating tribal knowledge. In addition, it provides us with insights and recommendations based on the search patterns. Thank you.